What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So we just got the RayNeo Air 4 Pro AR glasses. I gotta say, this box was heavier than expected. Kind of feels like a bigger cell phone type of box. But we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy. You open it just like a cell phone, literally. So we got that. Ooh, nice. They sent me the Batman version. Oh, that makes me happy. I wanted this one. So, to preference, folks, I did get this for free for a YouTube review. So it's a paid collaboration, but I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and opinions because, to be brutally honest, I did want to buy this. I almost bought this like 100 million times. I'm glad I technically didn't. But where you got this bad boy, they gave me the Justice League version, which I am super happy about. So I actually wanted to ask them about that. So check this out. Got this nice little case, the Batman logo. Let's see what else we got within here. Already pull this out. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so this is what the Justice League Batman one comes with. You get this. This is plastic, but it basically attaches to the glasses. Beyond that, underneath, we have what looks like an instruction pamphlet. Ooh, okay. So you got this little, like, Batman sign, or I don't know what this is, but I like this, and I want to use that. This says demo, so not 100% sure what that will do. We will figure that out. Here's a sound tube, as well as some additional one of these, and another something else in here. The box is heavy, so... Alright, so this is what the sound tube is. It looks like it just attaches to the end of the glasses, maybe making sound better. And it comes with two pairs. They are labeled right and left. Here is the user manual. We also have this Worldwide Olympic Partner. All right, so what should you do? Basic after-sale services. Here's a cleaning cloth, and then a quick start guide. So kind of see exactly basically what is included. Prescription lens frame sample. So I think that's for a prescription lens, so I don't think I'll need that. So far, I got to say the packaging is really nice. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like opening like a brand new Samsung phone. So kind of talks about the different things. So so here, let me preface this. Let me actually find the name. I think it's called the Inmo AR glasses, smart glasses. They were $1,300. I bought it off Amazon, and that one's a little different than this one. That one you're able to like just look through, you can talk to AI, you can navigate it. I gotta say, it was incredibly difficult to use. Like it came with like a little thing, it was so hard to use. After 15 minutes, it was like too hot in my head, I had to take it off. So definitely not good for watching movies or anything like that. Even just, and this was like simple usage. It gave me a headache as well. I felt like I had to go cross-eyed to look through it, and I immediately returned it after 30 minutes. I hated it. And that thing was $1,300. This bad boy is $250. At least last I checked, it's like $250 to $300. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and we can start checking this out. Let's get the glasses out so you can kind of see. Okay, so you basically take this out. That looks like a general cover. Actually, those might be replacement glasses. There's a little thing here. So there's USB-C, which is where I can connect like my cell phone. It has two knobs here. It does have audio by Bang & Olufsen. You can see some bats and a Batman logo right there. So yeah, so far really cool. Nice case, and it also does come with the cable in here. So the cable is actually attached to like a Velcro. So get this out of the Velcro. And so it basically comes with a USB-C to USB-C. So basically just connect this to my Samsung phone, which is what I'm actually filming on. But I do have a tablet, which I can also connect this to kind of show you guys. So I'll actually connect it to my tablet first and test it out. And the idea behind this is you basically take this off and use this. It just looks cool because you're Batman, basically. I don't know what the exact purpose of this is. Maybe like a holder, perhaps, or just a cool little Batman logo to just, keep it on display. Nevertheless, I do like the whole Batman theme. There's also a Joker's themed one, which also looks cool, but I would much rather have Batman. All right, I'm going to turn it on, and I'll give you my first initial impressions, and we'll see what we think. Alrighty, YouTubers. Let's check out the RayNeo Air 4 Pro. So here they are. So not only do I look awesome like Batman, but you can watch Batman directly in these glasses, which I will showcase you. But check them out. Here it is, the RayNeo Air 4 Pro. Pretty sick looking if I don't say so myself. So yeah, let's check out these glasses, folks. You saw the unboxing experience. Let's see how they are in real world, what they're like, give you my opinion. To give you guys a little bit of like preface on my experience with like AR type glasses. So I own the PlayStation VR 2. I've used the Oculus Rift, the Oculus Rift 2 and 3. I tried the Inmo 3 recently, hated it. I literally bought it for $1,200 on Amazon. I returned it 30 minutes later. It gave me a headache. It got super hot. It was incredibly difficult to use. Like, holy cow, it was so hard. I hated it. And then we got this bad boy in now. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alrighty, so first let's just talk about the glasses with like none of those black attachments, because you can just wear it just like this. It kind of looks like sunglasses. And it's easier to see like your general surroundings. When you put that, though, it's better for the viewing experience. And plus, when you actually wear it like this, people can see what you're watching, which I will show you. It has these little ear things where it basically travels the sound from here down. Like if you hold it while it's on, you can actually feel the vibration. And it does improve the sound quality, so I would recommend utilizing that. So this is the standard attachment. Works great. This is probably the main one you will be using because it fits in the display case. It comes with this nice USB-C to USB-C. You could use any standard one. This one has a slight curved one to make it easier. That's the one that goes in the glasses. And then, of course, you get this nice decorative Batman, which also snaps on, which is pretty cool. So if you're out in public, you want to look like Batman, you can get it. But not only does it look cool on the glasses, and I think it does provide a little bit better black cover, you can use it as a display piece, something like this, on a Batman collection display. I could display it right there, for example, next to my J&D Batman display. Now, of course, if you're actually wearing the glasses, you can just display it like that, which is still really cool for a display piece. I like that. So I could definitely display it here, or I got my Batman half scale actually arriving tomorrow, and so that is another thing I could consider. Nevertheless, I may keep it in here because I think that looks pretty cool, or display it with my other Christian Bale half scale I am getting in the next day. So here is this from the inside. It basically snaps in. It's plastic. That's also plastic. This is also plastic. So, but I mean, plastic is cheap and whatnot. This definitely has a premium feel to it. It definitely feels really nice. It's not too heavy. Like it doesn't feel super uncomfortable. I was watching some movies on it. I've been wanting to test this out for several days before I reviewed it for you guys, not just review it instantly out of the box, because I can't give a proper opinion if I hadn't used it for some time. So I've been testing different Netflix shows, watching the World Cup, and so wanted to show it to you. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy turned on. So there is no button to turn this on, just so you're aware. Basically, you just plug it in. So like you plug it into your cell phone or your tablet, and it instantly just turns on. And being on a Samsung, it goes into DeX mode, or you can just get out of DeX mode and then use it that way. So you kind of have two options. I will say DeX mode is better for watching videos. And I will go ahead and showcase this to you guys. Alrighty, folks. So currently I have the World Cup going. If you can hear that sound as well, coming directly from this. So to kind of let you hear the sound from this. And then to actually see the screen here, so you can see it kind of right there. Alrighty folks, so here's inside the glasses to show you exactly how it looks. Now it is super clear. It is HDR10 screen, micro OLED, so incredibly crisp, much crisper than honestly any other headset I've seen out there. Very bright. This is looking directly through the lens on the glasses, so it's at the angle of the camera a little different. But it is literally crystal clear, same as this. Now, if you are not wearing the glasses, it does actually turn off. But the moment you put it back on, it does turn off. So it kind of saves, I guess, the screen or whatnot. But to kind of show you as well. So you can see just how bright this is directly on my eye. And this is not wearing it, so you can actually like see from the outside. People can see what you're watching. And that's why you'd want to have that black cover so people can't see exactly what you're watching. Alrighty, folks. Now we're checking out the Dark Knight. Very loud sound, I will say. When you have this next to your ear, it is incredibly loud speakers and very high quality. So to kind of show you, again, it's very hard to kind of show the screen. Yeah, you can hear the exact quality. But very impressive. You can literally see the screen right there. So let's talk use cases when you would want to use something like this. So the screen itself, it depends on how far the wall is. When you're sitting, and let's say a wall's like directly in front of you, it looks about the size of a bathroom mirror, like easily 32-inch screen versus my tablet, which is only 12 inches. So it's triple the size. When I look at it versus this TV, it is nearly double the size. It's much bigger than my TV upstairs, which is 88 inches. So the actual size is enormous. It does feel like it says up to 200-inch screen. I can't technically measure it in this, but it does get enormous. So it feels like that home theater experience. Great sound quality, great quality in the screen, so you're not like degrading. There's no degrading from screen quality from like this really expensive, nice tablet that costs $1,200, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10, versus this. And this is, a fraction of the cost. Of course, this can do a lot more. It's a full-blown computer in essence. This just watches shows. But it does a really good job in blowing up your screen. So let's say you're on the airplane and you want to watch a movie and you have just your phone, and who wants to watch a movie on their tiny little phone screen? I got a Fold 7, but it's still honestly too small to watch a movie, especially like a high quality movie like The Dark Knight. So this is where the RayNeo really would shine, because then you convert that tiny little 7-inch phone into a 32-inch giant TV. You black out everything so you don't see all the people in front of you. So it makes a huge difference for sure. Great for travel. You're just wanting to watch something on a much bigger screen. You want to watch some anime, some movies, the World Cup, or any type of sporting event. People love it big. This is the way to do it, and the cheap way to do it as well. This bad boy is like $260, so it's not expensive. But yeah, definitely a great use case. I mean, even at home, even though I do travel, and I will definitely be taking this. I'm going to Los Angeles in 2 weeks. So I will be taking this with me, utilizing it on the airplane, in my hotel room. It's always so difficult to watch TV at your hotel room. And so I'd much rather just pop this bad boy on, have control of my Netflix, and not have to fiddle with the TV and the crappy channels they force you to watch. So this thing is the general recommended one. So you basically just put this on and it snaps into place. So it literally just snapped in already. So, well, actually I didn't get it quite in. It's a little difficult to do it one-handed, but we will get it. There you go, the snap, boom. So it snapped in nicely. A really nice case that also does have the Batman logo. And this cable is also really nice because you can fold it up and it has that little Velcro, so you can just keep it directly in the case, not lose it. Take this on the go. I'd probably just leave this at home, like display it with my Batman statue. Leave this at home. This is what you're going to want to take with the cable, and that's all you need. Don't have to worry about battery or anything because it's just powered by your cell phone. So obviously you're going to want to ensure that you do have your cell phone fully charged if you're probably going to watch a 2-hour movie, because obviously it's going to drain your cell phone. The nice thing is, though, folks, you actually can turn off your cell phone, like shut the screen off, and the movie still goes. It does not stop. You don't have to keep your screen on for this to keep playing. I did test that out. It does work. So yeah, definitely a really cool, very inexpensive AR glasses, I will say. In terms of like some negatives, and this is common across the board, it's not specific to RayNeo, but the field of view is not as big as I would like. I just wish it was bigger. So that's just like you're looking through like almost like a 2-inch opening, like an IMAX screen. And so I wish it was a little bit bigger. It's not as big as like the Oculus or the VR, which even with those, I still wish the field of view was much bigger. And I'm sure eventually that technology will get there. But for something that costs $260, honestly, you can't complain about anything. You navigate on your phone, so that there's no navigation issues. You don't have to worry about battery life, and the quality is pretty much perfect. It also has 3D, which I have not tested yet, but I will test that out. But yeah, honestly, you really can't complain. So this definitely gets Flankster's seal of approval. Highly recommend it. I will put a link in the description below if you guys are interested in checking out and purchasing the RayNeo. I would recommend the Batman version. I've seen the Joker. I prefer the Batman version. It definitely looks cooler. It's like an extra free gift. They're also official partners, of course, of the Olympics and everything. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Now, these glasses are the world's first HDR10 display glasses, and RayNeo is the first AR glasses to get a brand partner with DC to release the official Batman and Joker edition glasses. Question you're probably asking, who are these glasses really best suited for? I would say it's best for Batman and Joker fans looking for some sort of collectible item that has a lot of really cool features, cosplay and collector communities, tech enthusiasts, people who just love new technology. I showed this at a dinner recently. They all thought it was super cool.